Good morning children. Today we are going to see the two composite function. The given function is f of x is equal to 3 plus x and g of x is equal to x minus 4. They are asking to prove that f composite g is equal to g composite f. So if they have given two function, it may be associative or not. We have to check it. Okay. So in this case, I'm going to teach you 5 steps to solve this sum. The first step, I'm going to take the LHS because LHS and RHS should be equal. We have to prove it. So in this case, I'm just taking the LHS part. LHS is equal to F composite G. In the first step, look through the given variable. What is the given variable of the function f and g? Is x. In terms of x, they have given. So whatever the variable they have assigned in the given question, you have to be added on the first step. So in this case, f composite g into x. The second case, we have to cancel the composite function. So when we are cancel this composite function, we have to give the bracket. So f, we have to cancel this composite function, so that we have to give the bracket. So f of g of x. And third step, what is our inside function? This is inner function and this is outer function. What is our inner function? G of x. Whatever the inner function is there, instead of g of x, we can write the value of g of x as x minus 4. Instead of g of x, I am just writing the value as x minus 4. And first case, I am adding x. Next case, I am cancelling the composite function. And third case, I am giving the inside function value. That is whatever we have assigned in the given question. And next case, we have to look through the outside function. What is that outside function? F of x. In the outside function, what they have given in the here 3 plus x. When you are writing the outside function, instead of x, wherever the, x is occurs, instead of x, you have to give the bracket. You don't want to write the x term. You can give the bracket. In this bracket, you can write in the above function. What is that? X minus 4. Okay. So, if he doesn't have anything outside of the bracket, we can cancel this bracket. So, 3 plus x minus 4. So, x 3 minus 4. If we subtract this number, one is positive, another one is negative. So, we have to do the subtraction over here. So, 3 minus 4 is minus 1. So, therefore, we arrive f composite g is equal to x minus 1. Mark this value as 1. Okay. I'm just repeating the 5 steps again. First step, you have to add on the given variable. Next step, you have to cancel the composite function. So, while you are cancelling the composite function, you have to add the bracket. So, f of g of x. When you adding the bracket, the function which is inside of the bracket, you have to consider that as inner function, and outside the function is outer function. So, whatever if we have it in the inside function, we can give the given value. So, g of x is equal to x minus 4. So, we can write the value as x minus 4 instead of g of x. And next, we can move on to the outside function. What is that? F of x. So, f of x they have given here as 3 plus x. When you writing the outside function, instead of x, you can give the bracket. In this bracket, you can write the above value. Okay. So, that is x minus 4. So, if he doesn't have anything outside of the bracket, we can cancel the bracket. So, 3 plus x minus 4. Here, we have two constants, that is 3 and minus 4. So, positive and negative over here. So, when we have the positive number and negative number, we have to do the subtraction part. So, 3 minus 4 is minus 1. We can write the variable as such. So, x minus 1. Therefore, we arrive f composite g is equal to x minus 1. Mark this equation as 1. The same way, I'm going to do the g composite f. Okay. I'm just going to do the g composite f. So, RHS. I'm taking RHS over here. What is our RHS here? That is g composite f. So, g composite f. What is our first step? We have to add on the given variable. What is our given variable is x. So I'm just adding the given variable. Next step, we have to cancel the composite function. When you are cancelling the composite function, you have to give the bracket. So g of f of x. This is our second step. What is our third step? Whatever we have inside, we have to write the function value. So if we have f of x is equal to 3 plus x. We can substitute over here. Instead of f of x, we can write 3 plus x. So first step, we are adding x. Next step, we are cancelling the composite function. And third step, we can write the given function value, that is 3 plus x. And fourth step, we have to look through the outside function. What is our outside function? That is g of x. What is our g of x here? X minus 4. When you are writing the outside function, you have to give bracket instead of x. So we have x minus 4. Instead of x, I am just giving the bracket and I am writing the remaining values. That is minus 4. So in this bracket, we have to write the above value. What is that above value? 3 plus x. We don't have anything before the bracket. So we can cancel this bracket. If we have any numbers, then we can multiply that number inside of the whatever we have written the inside function. So 3 plus x minus 4. So we have two constant over here. What is that? 3 minus 4. When we subtract that 3 minus 4, we'll get minus 1. So this is our G composite F. Mark this value as 2. From 1 and 2, you just observe. From first case, F composite G. Second case is G composite F. From 1 and 2, we can write. From 1 and 2, we can write F composite G is equal to G composite F. Therefore, LHS is equal to RHS. Hence, it is proved. Are you able to understand this sum?